Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. I say it every Monday, but it is good to be back here in the classroom. It was one of those busy weekends. Once we left the house, we really didn't come back until it was just time to maybe put a little food in our mouth and go to bed. Congratulations to Graham's cross country team. They finished 7th in the state, and that was out of 28 teams that were down there, so congratulations to them. And one of his teammates finished 22nd overall, so that was awesome. He got a medal, and top 4 teams get trophies or plaques, and they really weren't all that far off. So Graham said it was a good conclusion to his cross-country career, and he said there is no more miserable sport in the world. Jax, he had a couple of soccer games. They did win on Saturday. Sunday, can we outlaw Sunday evening games? They did lose that game 3-2, but it was a really good match, kind of back and forth. Two pretty good teams, two teams that were equal. Jax, we were down 3-1, and one of the goals we gave up, I hate when they do this, but they get to be a certain age, and it's just part of the game. They play it back to the goalie, and the kid kind of hit a little steam on the ball back to our goalie and went right past. He was actually coming up to get the ball. So it kind of lost a little communication there. But again, these kids are 11 years old. They're going to get that figured out. But Jax had a really good play. He was coming down the wing, and he really battled with the kid, kind of got a little bit of an edge, got it down the field, and crossed a beautiful pass to his teammate, just kind of tapped it in to make it a 3-2 game. And at that point, there was about 2 minutes left. They had a couple of shots on goal, but nothing went in. During that time, Graham and I were kind of keeping track of Graham was the Chiefs game. Where is Travis Kelce? And he may want to really consider getting rid of Taylor Swift because he is non-existent. Can you tell that I had Travis Kelce on my team? Fantasy Rip League as well. Jaden Daniels goes down, and that really is hurting my chances. I had Drake May with the downtown. That's a +7, I think. I think my sheet was over here. And I saw that game being ugly, maybe a 17-7 kind of game or a field goal battle. And I thought if Jaden Daniels just gets, 20 points. I got the multiplier with the patch. I'm in the clear, but he only had 5 points, so that was no bueno for me. We'll see. Bracket Sports Cards, he has pretty much the entire Baltimore Ravens team going today, so we'll see there. All right, this is this week's lesson plan. I will be opening up a Blaster of Tops update. Graham and I, we finished opening that jumbo box. We had a bonus autograph, so we got to put that video out there at some point. And Tuesday, I won one of Perch's giveaways that he had for his channel. And I'm going to open up that blaster on Tuesday because the Hawks are playing the Canucks. And I was a kid, we just didn't like the Canucks at all. So we're going to open that tomorrow. Wednesday, I am being tagged in or hooked on to the trade train. I'm pretty excited about that. My good friends over at Zach and Porter, they have sent something to me. So I'm excited to be part of that community, getting the train rolling. And then hopefully Thursday, I'm in the finals for the Fantasy Rip League. We'll see. Either way, definitely doing the VR for another good friend, Hammy and Son. It is also opening day for the Spurs, and there's no greater basketball player in the world than Victor Wembanyama, I guess. Put on a little muscle. I was glad to see that. So I got to fit in some basketball cards at some point here. And Friday, we will go downtown hunting, of course. All right, class is in session. Today is Monday, October 21st, lesson 47 goes out to Chris Conti. Like, who's Chris Conti? Well, probably you're in the majority there, but he was a defensive back for the Bears, and one of my favorite plays was to get into the playoffs. Randall Cobb went right past Chris Conti for the game-winning touchdown. Aaron Rodgers just threw it up there, and the most impressive part of that play was really the radio broadcast. Larry McCarron of the Green Bay Packers, the original Rock, he's like, Randall Cobb's wide open. And you just hear rainbow across the middle, touchdown, Randall Cobb. And Larry McCarron goes on, like, he just left Chris Conti standing flat-footed. Breaks my heart. It was just that classic Bears versus Packers divisional game to go to the playoffs. Memorable moment. And, Aaron got another one of his buddies back yesterday, Devontae Adams, and that did not go well for them. They were up at halftime. They had a bad end to the half, and then the Steelers rolled after that. And in 1975, Carlton Fisk. Who didn't do that as a kid? I mean, do kids still do that? Do they still kind of recreate memorable moments in sports? I know my buddies and I, we were always doing that call, trying to wave something fair when it was foul by, 10,000 yards probably. But that was always fun as a kid. The Red Sox did win that game 6, but however, they lost game 7. And in doing some research yesterday, Carlton Fisk said, hey, we won that series 3-4. Let's open some update. All right, man, when I saw this box coming out, I was super excited. Like, Shota's just breathing fire right over there. What a great pickup for the Cubs as well. I mean, he just pitched phenomenal. And then just his, excitement and energy on the field, that was awesome to see. And really, it started from his opening day press conference, the English that he learned. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? I mean, just endeared himself to Chicago. And that's all athletes really have to do. I mean, I don't want to say it, but if Juan Soto could come to the Cubs, he could really endear himself to the Chicago culture. That is for sure. We're going to super rip these here today, folks. You guys have seen a lot of these already. We're looking for our big Cubs here, of course. I think I got them upside down there a little bit. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is, folks. So who do you have? I should have mentioned probably that the World Series will get underway on Friday. The Dodgers versus the Yankees. Who do you got? Let me know. We've got Cubs in a few different places there. Mark Prior's the pitching coach for the Dodgers, and I always thought, man, those Mark Prior, Kerry Wood pitch teams, they were going to win a World Series. I mean, I was wrong. 2003, memorable time. All right, we got Paul Skeens right there. I did a terrible job here, folks. All right, so here we got David Peterson, the Mets. Those are the inserts. After going through my jumbo, I think I need like 8 cards out of this blaster box right over there. Always good to have a Shohei on the stand. I mean, he could have been a Cub. Andy Pages, Sandy Koufax. All right, we got a numbered card out of our blaster here. 221 out of 299. Is that a sign that the Dodgers are going to win? Bryce Harper. Marcus Semien. Hector Neris. Mark Leiter. Colt Keith, nice rookie to have. Ellie De La Cruz. Graham will be happy because I needed the first Ellie for my set, and he can definitely have that one there. All right, so these backward ones, I was actually doing it well, putting the cards back in, just that these were the holiday foils, I guess, and if you want to call them holiday foils. Ben Brown, he had a good year for the Cubs, did get injured, never came back, so looking forward to him for next year. Lean on me. Colton Cowser. Corey Bradford. These mysticals are pretty sweet looking. Got Corey Seager right there. All right, second half here. Got an Austin Wells. Hopefully they've been watching all my videos and pretty much everyone else's and have something besides stars of the MLB for next year. Nate Peterson, he's a Cub. Young Ho Lee, hopefully he can be healthy next year. Gavin Williams. Graham was high in this guy. Okay, so I think the pumpkin one is a little bit more rare of a parallel. Very nice. Rookie debut. Sweet looking card. We'll put a rookie debut. We'll cover up Corey Seager there. Justin and 3 good nerds. He'll be mad at me. Anthony Rizzo. Oh, we're going to cover up. We'll cover up Shohei. We got Anthony on the chrome right there. Former Cub. Big Cole Irvin. Pretty cool card right here. Josh Gibson. Andrew Abbott. Dylan Cease. Jackson Holiday. Okay, we got another Jackson Holiday. It would have been nice to have that one in the pumpkin one right there, but that is a very sharp looking card. Bruhan. And everyone's kind of talking about some people pulling. It might have been Doogie's Dugout, in fact. Where did this guy go? And definitely has not gone well for him or that other guy from the, whatchamacallits. Jamer, Corey Seager. Autumn, I think it's my second one of those. Aaron Judge, we end it with the Judge. So, folks, let me know, who do you got in this year's World Series? The Yankees or the Dodgers? Class is dismissed.